I'm back with my 6th vlog. I just want to thank you so much for all the positive comments and feedback and shares and things that I've had for my last vlog. It was meant very much to inspire and make people think, maybe trigger something in people's minds that make them think, you know what, yeah, I need to take that step and do something about my life, just to make it that little bit better. Today's vlog, I'm not writing it, is going to be one of these challenges, okay? It's not going to be like a practical sort of challenge, as it's really cold and wet outside, and that's probably something to do with global warming. So it's going to be a simple little one, which is basically just 15 questions that I have been asked and are on, well, a lot of them are off Google, but a lot of vloggers do, just so you know a bit more about Max/me. Okay, so the first question, which you can see just there, is what is your bad habit? Without any doubt, biting my nails. I have completely no nails because I'm a really nervous and anxious person, and I always just find myself like constantly, and you know, I even do it in really awkward situations. I need to stop it. You know, you can get that nail growth stuff that you put on your nails and then it stops you like biting them because it tastes vile, but I just, you know, I don't care. Nervous thing, that's just me. One phrase that I use a lot is, you know what I mean, or I know, yeah. I say it so much, you know, I did it then, constantly, and it really starts to grate on people and annoy people. You know, I'll probably end up alienating people away because all I say is, you know what I mean, just to try and I think it's a sort of a reassuring thing, just so people do know what I mean. Okay, I wanted to start vlogging because I study film, TV and culture at university, and since high school I've always been a big fan of the media industry, so I've tried my hand obviously at all the different social networks. I obviously use Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Tumblr, YouTube, all those sort of things, Twitter, so people can connect more with me, just to get my name out there a bit more, because I'm not going to lie, obviously I do want to be successful in life, like everyone should be. Big turn off for me is probably people that are like Jeremy Kyle sort of contestant style people. Really not a fan of all that constant, you know, horrible trackies and, you know, stuff like that. It's like, you know, like I said in my blog yesterday, just make yourself look nice and presentable, because you never know who you're going to meet. You could meet me. 3 things that I really hate. Okay, now this is a good one. First one is people that when you're driving along like that and you've got to like give way because there's a big bin lorry parked on your side of the road so you can't get past, and there's cars coming the other way, you let them go. As a polite citizen of a road, you let them go. So they come through in a big, you know, like, what is it, a Galaxy or one of those Charans or something like that, or a Vauxhall Mariva, and they don't wave, they don't even acknowledge you, and that really does my head in. It doesn't take much just to be like, polite smile, wave, or even just a flicker of a light. Oh no, just drive straight through, pretending that the road's clear and no one's actually helpful. Second is queues. I just can't stand queues in supermarkets and stuff, especially if there's all the tills on, all the tills of air, I mean, but there's only like 3 people on. Even the busiest point of the day, why do it? You know, why not just employ some more staff? No wonder unemployment levels are, you know, so high. More staff, less queues. And my third hate is, unhygienic people. There's no need. Simple as. What do I do when I'm not blogging or vlogging or social networking? I suppose I obviously spend time with friends, family. I have so much uni work to do, it's unbelievable. So I'm there a lot, using the library. Obviously I go on days out, do a lot of driving. But a lot of my time is honestly taken up with this sort of thing, to be honest. Obviously I have 3 dogs, Molly, Rolly and Nina, so I spend a lot of time obviously doing stuff with them, playing with them and things. Worst date I've ever been on? I haven't been on a bad one. A fact about me, right, when I was 11, I was in year 6, and I was honoured, not just me, obviously with a few people from our school, to sing as part of a choir at the Albert Hall, the Royal Albert Hall. So, who needs Adele? I did it at least 10 years before she did. Just saying. My favourite song at the minute would have to be ...
So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home.
Considering I'm not a girl, I suppose I can't really advise any of the girls to follow any sort of fashion tips from me, because I don't wear dresses or skirts or boob tubes. Well, that was a 90s thing anyway, I suppose. So I have to say that if I wanted to advise anyone to dress well, please avoid meggings. I had a pair of meggings in like a leopard print pattern. They're like jeggings / leggings for girls, but for boys. I suppose that is quite an interesting, embarrassing fact about me. I no longer have them. One of my biggest fears is loneliness. I know that sounds really like cheesy and sad and stuff, but it is. I don't want to go through life and be lonely, because there's nothing worse. You've always got to have people around you to lift your spirits, to make you feel better, to share your life with. Because if not, what's the point? What's the point of being lonely and secluded and alienated from everyone forever? Even now, if you're feeling like that, just pick up a phone or Facebook or, tweet somebody, text them and just, say, hey, do you want to see me for an hour? Even because then you can share, some moments with them, make some good memories. Big fact about me is, I used to be bigger. I know, obviously I'm no lightweight now, but I used to be like 16 stone 6 or something, nearly like 17 stone. And my God, I don't know how I did it. I kept eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. It was takeaways, McDonald's, fish and chips, all those sort of things constantly. And when I looked in the mirror, I didn't see myself like that until one day I thought, you know what, my clothes don't fit anymore. And I can't afford to get any new ones. So I was like, right, after Slimming World, I make no lie or no secret of the fact that I went to Slimming World, I got down to a healthy weight and a healthy BMI. And now I'm 100% happy with who I am. My dream job is to be like a big executive of a multi-million pound media empire in London, in LA, New York, somewhere like that, somewhere where I know I can, in a few years' time, when I'm old, well, it's more than a few years, when I'm old and grey, I can be like, I've done something with my life, I've made the money, I've made a success of myself. What am I grateful for in life? My mind and my brain, because without that I wouldn't have any of the brilliant memories that I've created with so many beautiful people over the past 21 years. And lastly, why you should watch me. Because hopefully the past few videos I've put on might have made you feel a bit more intrigued about who I am and what I have to offer. and hopefully you can go on this YouTubing / vlogging journey with me, and maybe subscribe, maybe like my things, and just share a moment. So they were the 15 questions. I think it was 15 anyway, around about. So that's it for today. Obviously, as usual, my link can be seen on the screen now. And please follow, like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, comment, just delete my video, whatever you feel like doing. If you don't like it, fine. If you do, then brill. That's it. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed. Come straight from my heart to say thank you, because I know how much time is valuable, and it means a lot for you to just take a bit of time and watch my videos. So, bye.